Today we will go over section 11.3 day 2. Our learning target is to find the length of an arc. So recall from yesterday that a sector of a circle is a region bounded by two radii of the circle and their intercepted arc. So now we're going to be focusing on finding the length of that arc. So some questions we'll be focusing on. What is the circumference of the circle? What is the length of arc ACB? What is the length of arc AB? So if we know the circumference of the circle, how can we find the length of the arc? And again, our answer, just like yesterday, is to use proportions. So part over whole equals part over whole. So today the formula that we're going to be using for the length of an arc is the arc length over the circle circumference equals the measure of the intercepted arc in degrees over the total degrees in a circle, which is 360 degrees. So let's go over an example. Find the length of arc FG in terms of pi and to the nearest hundredth. So we can set up our proportion by taking the measure of our arc in degrees, which is 134 degrees, over the entire degrees of our circle, which is 360 degrees, equals L to represent the length of arc FG, that's what we're trying to find, over the circumference of our circle. Remember that the formula to find circumference of a circle is 2 pi r or pi times the diameter. So those equations will both work to get you the circumference. In this case, we are given the radius as 8 centimeters, so it would make sense to use this first equation that uses radius. So we take 2 pi times 8. From there, we can cross multiply 360 times L and set that equal to 134 times 2 pi times 8. And when you multiply those, you get 2,144 pi. So now we have 360L equals 2,144 pi. And since we're trying to solve for L, we would divide both sides by 360. If you leave your answer in terms of pi, you get L equals 5.96 pi centimeters. Or if you do type in the pi, you would end up with 18.71 centimeters.